Welcome to Madison HD Sportsnet, presented by the JMU Alumni Association. We're joined by track and field head coach Chereé Hicks for another coaches show. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Well, thanks for having me again.
So this past weekend we had a couple meets again. The main one I would say was the Virginia Tech Challenge. We had much more of the team there this past weekend. We had a lot of success there as well. What did you think of our performance this weekend?
Well, our performance was awesome, and like I said before, our freshmen are starting to come into their own. We had Erica Jackson qualify for the 1,000 and the ECACs on her own, an individual open event, so that's awesome. And then we also had Meredith Willis. She also had a PR in the 200 and also made it on the top 10 list. And then we also had Carol qualify in the ECACs and the mile. There's so many different things. We had personal best, we had seasons best, we had people move up on the top 10 list in our school. So there are a lot of great things. It was a very, very, very productive weekend.
Yeah, and then we also, a little bit later addition, but we added the Buckeye Tune-Up out in Columbus, Ohio. You traveled out there with Amber Monroe to compete in the shot put, and obviously her performance was a very notable one. 16.46 meters, another school record for her. So what did you think of her performance? She's just been unbelievable this season.
Well, this performance was one where she was just on fire. So the only coaching I had to do was say, keep going. Just throw further. So it made it like real easy for me. She was on a roll. She was feeling good. And so she just let it happen. And it was a good competition for us. Very good competition.
Yeah. So you mentioned some of those top 10 list performances. So far in this indoor season, we've had 10 new entries to the top 10 performance list in 7 different events. So what do you think that says about the quality of the athletes that we have here this year and all the hard work that you guys have put into finding success this season?
Well, we already knew that we were going to have a pretty good team, very talented team. We have the talent, and it was just the work that they put in to get these results that they're seeing now. So it was all them. They had the talent. Thank you, parents, for that athletic ability. And then from there, they did the work to build upon that talent, and then it shows in their meets as they are progressively getting better.
Yeah, so another addition to our schedule this season, this upcoming Sunday, we have the George Mason Last Chance meet, which is, smartly named considering it's the last meet before we head to ECAC championships. So what do you hope to see out of the team this Sunday in Fairfax?
Well, we're giving some people a little bit more opportunities to be in a competitive setting. We're also going to be running, for example, freshman Meredith Willis. She's had great splits in the 4x4, 56 splits. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but a couple weeks ago, that was her first time running in the 400 in the competition. So we're trying to see if we can run her in the open and see if we can get her qualified for the ECAC. So we're doing little things to kind of give people another opportunity to compete, give people another opportunity to qualify for ECACs, and this is also Amber's last opportunity to qualify for NCAAs. Because right now she's sitting in the top 28th, 26th, if that.
24th, I believe, right now.
Top 24th in the country. And so it's only 16 that make it. So we just need to see if we can get a last mark, because this is a big weekend in track and field all around, because a lot of teams have their conference championship meet. So a lot of marks are going to be coming out of this country that are going to be great. So we just need to try to stay on top of that.
Sure. Well, that definitely gives our fans a lot to keep track of this weekend. The best way for you to do that is to stay tuned to JMUsports.com for a recap of everything going on this weekend, as well as JMU Track Field, where we'll have all of our biggest marks tweeted out. So, Coach, thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much. Have a great day.